You can clearly tell. It's been a war zone. Look at the glue, man. Wow. See, all over the place. Ta-da! New parts. Rear bumper, Osaka Nissan. Yep, and in perfect shape. And the boot lid with the badge, Skyline, even this one. Mind you, if you look at it, it also comes with the hinges and pretty much everything. So it's time to replace that gunky, ugly looking one. This one and this one. But that's a story for another day. We're not gonna replace it just yet. I removed this pathetic excuse of a battery. Look how small. This used to be there. Not only that, look at the wire. So this is the earth. The negative. Destroyed. I replaced it. See? I got the big Bertha over here. Properly connected with the proper connections, and even over here. See? It's disconnected, but like, yeah. And a proper battery holder tray. So this ain't going nowhere, and it's a proper battery for this car. What are we gonna do today? Well, since we've already finished that. What we're gonna work on this one. This is the crack that I told you guys about, and look, it's fixed from the back, but from the front over here, it's not the best. So I thought, might as well. Also, this area, I cut it from the old one, and I just JB welded over here. It's not ideal, JB weld is gonna break. So definitely we need Fiberglass. So yep, this whole thing is a Fiberglass kit. It comes with the Fiberglass fiber, resin, and pretty much everything. Also, yeah, check it out. This is called Peak White. Now, see what I'm talking about? It's almost identical. So, that was a good catch. I was gonna go with a pure white, like full-on white, but I don't know, this one seems to be doing the job. And yet, even this one, I even installed the vents. And this is the water bottle. Well, this is the connection to the water bottle. Motor, this is the motor. And this is where the hose that goes into it. I bought a connection, so I'm just waiting for it, so that I connect this piece to the car. As for the wiring, we're gonna work on it once we have everything. And I don't know if you can hear, but my cat is going nuts. Yes, let's remove this, so that we have clear access to this area, so that we can work on it. Sweet! Now, hear me out. This is the area that we need to repair, and you can clearly see that I put this round tape like that so that I can tape from under as well. So this area we need to fill it with resin and what do you call it? Carbon fiber, or what do you call it? Fiberglass in this case. That's why I put it this way, because I don't want excess to go that way and basically fill up the hole. This hole needs to basically like this. Now, in general, all what we need to do is just apply some, what do you call it? Fiberglass. I keep saying carbon fiber. It's just because of this in my face. So yeah, fiberglass over here with the resin, and do that. Follow the instructions. As you can see over here, basically it just tells you what to do, and the instruction manual is supposed to be inside. Yep, heavy inspecting the work as usual. Anyways, so let's clean up this area and apply some wax and grease to clean this one from all the oil and debris. Now, in a perfect world, you need to sand this area properly in order to apply it. But in my case, because it's repaired from under, I'm not too fussed. I'm just gonna quickly clean it up and apply as on top. This area also was damaged but repaired, and there is nothing wrong with it. And now you know why I removed the airbox, just so that I can have access to this area from the back in case if I needed to apply some resin or something. But yeah, that's it. So see, this is the crack. Now it's holding together from inside, but from the outside it's not. Plus it's not an appealing look. So that's the plan. Okay, gloved up because this is fiberglass. You don't want it to be in your skin, otherwise you'll itch like no tomorrow. I cut what I needed. So you can see I've made them a bit long over here, whilst over here is a bit short. I think this is exactly what I needed, because the idea is, there you go. So you start working around it. So yeah, eyeball it and measure what you need. This is the putty, I don't need it, because this is if there is like a pinhole kind of thing, you add it to the resin and it gives it a bit of a thickness, so when you apply it, it works. I may not need to use that. This is the resin, and this is the catalyst. This one basically helps it dry faster. Now the working time is 30 minutes. I'm not gonna measure and do the whole shebang because it's all technicality, so I'm just gonna eyeball it because I don't have a measuring cup and pretty much the whole thing. So I'm just gonna put enough and add a couple drops, because for 200 ml you need like 1.3 ml of this one. So I'm not gonna go overboard with this one. And mix it up, then start applying and lay the fiberglass. It's pretty much, that's what the instruction manual says. As for the acetone, this is just to clean up the area. So basically that's it. Anyways, so let's attempt to do that, and I'll show you halfway through and completely once it's all done. But basically, actually, I might put a time lapse for you guys. I might. Okay, we'll see how we go. Status update. There you go. All the fiberglass installed back into place. Now all what I need to do is just wait until it dries just a bit and apply a bit more resin. And even over here I've done this one. Yeah, it looks a bit ugly, but then again it's protected and strong. That's all what it matters. Anyways, let's leave this one and work on something else. Now, topped up and made sure that everything is okay, we just need to let it dry. It's just plain and simple. Just let it dry, then after that I'll remove the tape, and if it needs sanding then you'll just sand it and you'll be good to go. And it camouflages. That way it's more sturdier. So I like what I've done. Now, whilst that one dries, let's work on the boot lid. So this is what we bought, and like I said, it came with the spoiler. Now the aim is I need to remove the spoiler, so I don't know how to do that, but I'm assuming it has some bolts from the inside, hence I need to remove this piece. Why I need to remove the spoiler? Because I need to paint it. Why do I need to remove this? Well, to remove the spoiler, plus I need to paint this one, because the plan is we need to go with white, or our white. Luckily it comes with all the wiring and pretty much everything, so I'm just gonna unclip those clips and see what's inside, and we'll take it from there. This is the release mechanism in case if you got caught in a situation where you need to release it. So there you go. You've got this one, and it's actually in a good neck. So you've got this. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Unbutton. I'm not going to use this, the hinge, because I've already got a hinge over there. So most likely I'm just going to unbolt it from over here. I think they are torque specs or something. I don't know what you call them, so I just need to unbolt them and hopefully I'll be able to get it. Cool. Let's remove this and see what's inside. I managed to remove them all without breaking any one of them, and I kept it in this bag. Good luck finding a good ones. This one also a couple clips, see? So with a tool removal kit, you just need to access it and you'll be able to get it. Once it's done, then in theory it should work. Let's see. Oh yeah. Now, how can we remove this? Oh yeah, see? Look at it. So get the plastic thingy through this, and that'll go through the hole, and through the hole gets there. It's just plain and simple. Easy. Let's remove it and I'll show you how it looks. Super clean. Super clean. Now, just for the record, I don't actually need to paint the inside. I just need to paint the outside, because at the end of the day, the cover will cover it all up. So you see the line? That's it. But I needed to remove it so that I can remove those bolts, because I believe 1, 2, 3 for the spoiler, and this is the plug for the light. Let's see how that goes. This is more for me than it is for you. This is the emergency release cable. 2 clips, they clip 1 and 2. There you go. This is the wiring. Get it out over here, and you've got 1, 2 clips. Over here you've got disconnect, just disconnected, and you've got black and white. You disconnect them and you're good to go. Just remove these, remove the nuts, and in theory you are good to go. Don't worry about this one. This is the trunk adjustment, so don't worry about it. Let's see. So this one, I can actually fish it out. Let's just see, is it fishable? Oh yeah, it is. There you go. So this is what you need to do. Slowly, and you get it out. There you go. This one, I'll bolt it, I'll get it out. You can clearly tell it's been a war zone. Look at the glue, man. Wow. See, all over the place. And this is it. Not a single tab broke. I managed to get it all out without any issue. And I was gonna peel it off from here. What a stupid me. Like I was just putting there literally the tool just to pry it out. Look, you've got 3 screws. If you unscrew them, you'll be able to get it. I don't know, what was I thinking? Wow. Anyways, there you go. This is where it goes into the third light. It goes to the wiring. All these tabs, I'll see if I can remove them. If I'm not, I'm just gonna keep him as is. The last thing I need is to cause more drama. Like all this double-sided tape, definitely we need to remove it. Definitely, because otherwise we won't be able to paint properly. But I'm happy. I'm really happy. As for this one, yes, it's drying out. And it's still sticky, so I'm not gonna even bother touch it. I'll just leave it as is. Whew! Now I can paint it from the other side without even worrying about anything. Wow. Check it out. There you go. See how it goes? Just put it over here and slide it. That's it. All removed, all saved. And yep, 3 bolts. There you go. The third light. Removed. Now it's practically ready to be painted. And check it out. Somebody who built this car wrote these numbers on it. Could it be that it's a handmade? Or at least installing this one? Probably, because they needed to measure the sizes and everything. But look, 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 look. How on earth am I gonna move all that? Acetone. Yep, acetone. See? Trim removal kit. Even a saw, just to get rid of this. Boy, oh boy. But now at least we've got this one ready. Well, I still need to remove the signs, but this is a sort of another day. I need to paint it from the inside. That's the concern. And now we've got it ready. And even this one, I can paint this side. I can mask it up properly and paint it. After I wash it, of course, because it's a nightmare. Can I remove this plastic piece? I think I could. Because if I could, I'll just remove it and paint it separately. Does it have like a glue or something? I don't know. Oh, yep. There's a glue. There is a glue. Double-sided tape. I don't know, can you see it? I'm not sure. But yeah, it's removable. So I can remove it and paint it separately. Sweet! Alright. So, what else? Well, I haven't even started on that one. Yeah, let me show you. It even came with the brake light. What do you call it? The plate light. Yeah. 2 screws over here, you can remove it. They didn't even remove it, they just gave it to me with it. Sweet! That's a score. Oh boy. See? Just as I said. You can remove it. And there is the double-sided tape. So now this is the lens for the third brake light, and this is the plastic piece that goes under, which is silver now, and we're gonna paint it white. Boy, oh boy. A lot of cleaning to do in order to get this one up and running, but we got there. That was a quick, tiring video, might I add, on how to remove the spoiler out of the trunk. But, hey, it's literally easy. You can use a heat gun to get it out, but I wouldn't recommend it personally. I've had bad experience with heat guns. Plastic and heat, they don't go well. And not a single scratch. All these marks, it's just literally you clean it and it'll be good to go. So, if you like what you see, stick around until next episode. Until then, you take care of yourself. Yalla. Alright, I know, we're not gonna need this area anytime soon. But, it's just staring me in the face and I need to clean it. Look, see how the glue is moving? And we washed it. Okay, and when you were using this one, bad boy, as you move on, basically, you'll be able to clean it up. We've done it in the past when we removed the emblem from the Subaru. Annoying, and it's gonna create a bit of a mess, but at least it cleans it up, and that's the plan. Cool. Now will you look at that? These are just reminiscences, but the big chunks, long gone. Nothing a quick wet sand can't fix, because remember, we still need to paint this one, so as we sand it out, anything else will go. Now, next step, we need to remove this, and this. But before we do, we need to make a template for them, so that we can stick it exactly in the same location. So, officially, now we're done with it. So, that basically means the boot is ready, and we'll work on that one. If you like what you see, stick around for the next episode. Until then, you take care of yourself. Yalla.